My name is Dr. Greg Young. I'm Director of Mental Performance for St. Louis City SC, and my role is to help provide mental performance services across the first team, second team, and the academy as well. So my elevator pitch whenever anyone asks what I do for a living is, I try and help athletes and performers use their minds for them rather than against them when they perform. So that's learning very, very simple or seemingly simple concepts, things like confidence, focus, emotional control, resilience, and learning the skill sets within that to help promote those things. But the mental demands of most performances, whether that's an airline pilot, whether that's a professional soccer player, whether that's a camera operator, whether that's a short order cook in a restaurant, you've got to have the ability to manage your attention, manage your emotions, be confident in your abilities to succeed at whatever it is you're being asked to do. So while there isn't a specific set of things that we can just teach an athlete and they're good to go, we like to consider this idea of a mental skills toolbox, where we create a broad range of things that they can use when they're aware that the performance isn't going the way that they want it to go, to be able to dip into that toolbox and use the right tool at the right time to help them align their behaviors with their performance goals. The tool that can be most beneficial is self-talk. So self-talk is basically the voice that we have in our head, not in any sort of negative way. It's a cacophony of thoughts and feelings and things that are going on, our internal monologue, the conversation that we have with ourselves. And we essentially have a choice how we want that narrative in our mind to go. Now, I'm not going to say things are negative or things are positive, but a really good tool is to examine the contents of that self-talk and think about, okay, is this helpful for me in this moment? Or is this actually unhelpful? Is it stopping me from doing what I want to do? If you've got that awareness, you're more able to align your internal monologue, internal dialogue to that more positive and productive self-talk. But examination is the first port of call there. If you are struggling with your self-talk a little bit, two things you can work on. Give yourself a little bit of grace and try and be a little bit motivational. And also, what's the task asking you to do? Can you provide yourself with a little bit of instruction?